You're not going to tell me that Hunter Biden didn't make sound
appealing.
Tasty. What? That was a Just Say Yes ad, bro. Pull it up. Let's hear this, man. This is Hunter Biden.
Well, the only difference between crack cocaine and cocaine is sodium bicarbonate and water and heat, literally.
That's it?
That's it.
And those things are pretty much free if you go to like a science store.
This is free. You can go to your neighborhood convenience store and just get. Anyway, I don't want to tell people how to make crack cocaine, but it literally is a mayonnaise jar, cocaine, and baking soda.
How different is the experience?
It's vastly, vastly different. And like for real, I feel really reluctant to kind of have some euphoric discussion. I know you're not asking me to do that, but have some euphoric discussion about crack cocaine.
I think this might be kind of the opposite here.
Okay, no, it's the exact opposite. I'm saying I don't want to have the experience of some euphoric recall.
Like a mouthwater.
That's how powerful crack cocaine is.
Hunter's mouthwater.
Does crack cocaine make you act any differently? No. Is it safer than alcohol? Probably. People think of crack as being dirty. It's the exact opposite.
Shit.
When you make crack, what you're doing is you're burning off all the impurities so that it combines with the sodium bicarbonate, which makes it smokable. That's all. You know, all of these actors and, you know, people in the past that talked about they had a problem with cocaine and freebasing. They were smoking crack.
So straw on the stove is the same thing?
Not exactly, but close to it. But it's a little bit different. But anyway, my point about it, your point about it, which I think is true, is that there's a thing about crack that is really insidious. And what it is that anytime, I think one of the reasons that they believe that smoking cigarettes is so addictive is because it combines three really important things.
Watch what he says.
It's habit forming, there's an oral fixation, and there is a ritual combined
like
with
something
it.
in your mouth.
And so the idea of hand to mouth is a habit and a fixation that we learn very early, even as children. With a pacifier, with a spoon, with your thumb, to breastfeeding. Okay, so I don't want to get into the psychology of it because I'm no expert, but I do know this, is that you combine with that ignition, combustion, and then you combine the ritual. You have your cigarette in the morning, you have your cigarette when you get out of the car, you have your cigarette with your coffee. Crack is that on steroids. It's over and over. There's ritual to it. There's a ritualized part of it. The combination of all of those addictive behaviors together becomes like really powerful. And the drug in and of itself is a more immediate euphoric sensation and connected to it than, in my experience, cocaine alone.
Does it require more frequency to maintain the high?
Yes. And the capacity to use more than you could otherwise with powder cocaine, just physically to be able to ingest it.
So you're kind of saying that cocaine reaches a certain plateau of euphoria where you can't necessarily get any higher?
In my experience, yes. This is like a PSA. If you want to completely, utterly fuck up your life, I don't think that anything is necessarily, you do it once, you're addicted. But there's about the closest thing that statement could be true would be with crack cocaine.
Bring me some motherfucking crack.
Shit, golly.
That's a Just Say Yes ad, bro.
Golly.
He's a crackologist, bro. Like that motherfucker
that's
made
crazy.
that shit sound tasty as fuck.
And he also justified, he's like, it's not as bad as alcohol, it's pure, you get all the bad chemicals out of there, all these other actors have done it. Like, he spent a lot of time justifying his
He
crack
really
addiction.
likes crack.
Yeah, he does.
That motherfucker enjoy crack. If you enjoy crack that much, just smoke it, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna front. If you make it, that's not an addiction. He just enjoys it. And he told us why people like sucking.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So that's the most articulate crackhead I've ever seen.
Never
That is
heard it
impressive.
explained like that in my fucking life.
Yeah, no, you could definitely tell why he earned his position on the Ukrainian oil company. I could see why he got that.
And by the way, that's a privileged crackhead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you talk about white privilege, you talking about that cocaine.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. He could have done coke.
Yeah, I know.
He chose to do crack.
He chose to fry it.
Yeah.
Like cocaine ain't nothing but fried crack. Crack is nothing but fried coke.
Yeah.
You get it, you put a little powder with it, you know what I'm saying? You fry it up and make it a nice, tasty treat. Like he made that, like you know how the people come to your fucking table? If I had, like when I have a fine dining restaurant, if I ever decide to go that route, I'm going to show all my waiters that video. Because when you come to the table and they say, let me tell you about the specials,
Yeah.
I need you to describe the specials the way Hunter Biden describes crack.
Crack. That's fucking
God
right. Yeah.
damn.
I was wondering where you was going with that.
No, it's a good point. Like you
No.
want them to be that addicted to it. You want them to have that level of passion. I mean, he even prefaced it in the beginning. He said, I don't want to have a recall of euphoria. He's like, I'm afraid of telling you how good it is.
Yes.
Because I don't want to have that memory of how good it is. Wow. Oof.
I want to spoof that, but I want it to be a guy who used to be gay, but he's deliberate now.
He's like, yo, crack was the best, man. I
No,
love
not crack.
Well, technically.
He's like, it reminds me of the glass
Oh
pipe.
man, the crack
You know
was
what I
so
mean?
good. I miss
Same way
crack.
you take the lighter and you hold the pipe and do like this. It's the same with the balls.
Ooh, that's disgusting.
A little too much. A little too much. A little too much there.
Disgusting. You got Pete Buttigieg on the pod one time.
Pete's been there a lot, man. Shout out to Pete Buttigieg, man.